Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet with me, Richard here. Yeah, today we're looking at this grade 10 question. It says that consider the simplified diagram of the periodic table below. This is the diagram we are talking about. Okay? And the question says that identify the type of element labeled A, B, C. Write nonmetals, metals, or metalloids. Okay? Yes. Okay, let us start with A. What does A represent? Yeah, A represents metals. Actually, this part takes the metals take the biggest part of the periodic table. Next is B. B are these lines on the border between this side and that side. What do we call them? These are metalloids. Or semi-metals. Then you come to C. C, these are the elements in this category, the red labeled, including this one. What do we call them? We call them non-metals. So technically, that's the classification of all the elements in the periodic table. There are other sub-classifications, but these are the major ones. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says that give any 4 examples of metals. Okay? Yeah, what are examples of metal? We have silver, which is Ag. We have gold, which is Au. Lead, which is Pb. And zinc, which is Zn. So then we come to these ones, nonmetals. The question says that give any 4 examples of nonmetals. So what are they? Here we have oxygen, which is O. We have sulfur, which is S. You can have nitrogen, which is N, and hydrogen, which is H. Yeah. Then we come to this one. It says that give any 4 examples of metalloids. Here we have germanium, we have silicon. Germanium is Ge, silicon is Si. We have arsenic, As, and boron, which is B. Yeah. Then we come to this part. It says that metals, nonmetals, and metalloids have different specific properties. Consider the properties below and state whether they are identifiable with metals, metalloids, or non-metals. So these are the properties we have, and our job is simple: to identify whether a property mentioned belongs to metals, metalloids, or non-metals. Okay, the first one is fully conduct electricity. Yeah. Which are these which fully conduct electricity? They are called metals. It's metals which fully conduct metals. Okay, we come here. Partially conduct electricity. Okay, which are these which partially conduct electricity? They are metalloids or same metals. Okay, then comes this one: electrical insulators. These do not conduct electricity, so we call them insulators. What are they? These are non-metals. Okay, yes, then we come to this one. Some have magnetic properties. Yes, what are those which have magnetic properties? These are metals. Some metals exhibit magnetic properties. Okay, malleable and ductile. What are these ones? These are metals. Yes, we can shape them into different structures. Then have high melting point. What are these? These are usually metals. Not exceptionally, but yes, usually metals. Yes, have low melting point. Yes, what are these? These are non-metals. Okay. Okay, electrical conductivity increase with temperature. Yeah, which are these? Whose electrical conductivity increase with temperature? These are metalloids. And here, electrical conductivity decrease with increase in temperature. These are metals. Now, these two properties must be very taken seriously. Actually, it's one of the identified differentiating factor between metals and non-metals. Electrical resistance of metals decrease when temperature increases. That is opposite to metalloids. For metalloids, when you increase temperature, their electrical conductivity increases. So that must be taken seriously. It's a point which is liked by most of the examiners. Okay, insulators when cold and conductors when hot. Yeah, this one goes back to metalloids. Yes, at low temperatures, metalloids hardly conduct electricity. So their conductivity normally is at high temperature. And it's normally put to use in electronics. Okay, used in digital electronics such as computers. Yeah, these are metalloids. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences. Silver Bullet with me, Richard here. We appreciate your time. We urge you to subscribe to comment, to like, to share. Yes, it is to your benefit, and we believe you will not regret. See you next time. Bye bye.